So I want to try to be him because we move so fast. Oh my god, I move so much faster.
It
Moldy
feels like just for the
bread.
fact that it lets you escape and also lets you play like a sane person, you might want to always have the run fast mode for every character.
Yeah.
Because the benefit only seems to be a couple of items otherwise, but like it directly affects your ability to escape enemies.
Yeah. So we'll definitely, if I die here as this character, wow, I got a lot of food right away. I want to pick up that mushroom. If we die this time, maybe I'll go back as the priest and try to run. We'll like redo the intro, but we'll just, I guess, go through it quickly. Because I like the idea of having necromancy. That seems really useful.
Yeah.
Not that I could figure out how to really use it yet, but
if they have necromancy, they can probably just create party members, I guess.
That's what I'm thinking. Is like if we can, maybe we have to like kill enemies, and if we can do it well, we can get like powerful party members, like a big skeleton golem or something.
Yeah.
Plate mail right off the bat.
Flashback to my first ever RPG. Maybe first ever, Diablo 2, and playing the Necromancer immediately and just having an army. And that was admittedly both a boring way to play and not effective in the long term, but that was my go-to.
Yeah.
Because I played the Necromancer and I played the Druids because they could summon.
Chainmail hood. Explosive vial.
Shockingly, I gave up on the Necromancer that just summons skeletons to move on to the Druid who could summon like 10 wolves and then turn hot. Literally, who was behind that? Who did that? Who made that character? Who is like, you know what the bear form needs is extremely rendered abs for this art style. I'm like, what did you do, developer? Which specific artist did this? Is it the same one that made the Minotaur in Oblivion? It feels exactly along the lines of just realizing like, oh yeah, the person who made all the good skins in Overwatch is gay. Gotcha. That makes sense now. I get it. I understand what happened here.
I got lost. I got turned around a little bit.
We haven't been here in an eternity.
No. Kind of stops being useful to come down here pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's just a safer path, I guess, at the beginning because it's full of these dummies instead of golems that can one-shot you. These guys give you ringworm, but the other guys chop entire limbs off permanently. So
yeah,
you know, pick your poison.
Exactly. What the fuck? You
found it again.
Oh.
It's just always there, apparently.
Okay.
But you just never found it ever until fucking 40 minutes ago, and now you're gonna find it constantly, like that one other hole in the ground.
I'm gonna step on it every time. I don't know who that is. Was that one of the gods? We're just picking up a bunch of random items.
There was the racist god, there was the meat god, there was the booby god, and who's the fourth god? Of the new gods.
There was one guy that looked like red. Was it the red guy?
Oh, I said meat god.
Oh, meat god. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know.
There was a naked lady, there was a meat one, and then there was the one where they were described as squinty, and I'm like,
yeah.
Didn't have to do that.
Questionable.
Could have chosen different terminology here.
Bag of wheat flour. What's through here? Okay. Oh, this is the room with the big scary guy in it, so we gotta be a little careful to avoid him. Throwing dart? Oh, that seems good. Oh, I guess we got that before. Those are like poison items that we can throw at enemies. Oh. Pine cone. Blue vial. Nitroglycerin powder. Tinder boxes. Oh.
Hold it. Just hold it right there. You ready to join the Dark Brotherhood? You are sane, I gather. Even if I may seem winded or wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow or two. Don't get any ideas. I am Sir Seymour, a knight of the Grand Kingdom of Rondon. I serve my country to the last breath. Just know that.
Okay.
Does he join the party? What the fuck?
We'll talk to him in a second. I want to make sure I pick up all this stuff.
I literally just like leaned back and stretched for a second, then looked back, and you're in a completely new place we've never seen before. Like, what the fuck? How did you get here?
Oh, it's just the right side of that room with the big scary enemy in it. What are you doing?
You're just here the whole time?
I guess so.
I delved down here together with my comrades. We have a mission to fulfill. The fate would, however, have it that so that each of us got lost. I fear for the worst. Maybe he knows Raddick or whoever. Bad boy. Now my priority is to regroup with the Crown Prince. Prince Ludwig Buckman, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Nailed
Buckman.
It. Perfect name recall. And with the rest of my party as well, if possible. So Buckman's a prince, and we know that, and we can talk to him about that potentially. You don't read the dialogue when you click on it, you fool.
What happened down here?
It is a mystery. I have no idea how things are in this shape. The dungeons are beyond unholy at this point.
Do you know of this place?
This place is used as prisons by the Kingdom of Rondon. Everyone knows these dungeons around these parts. They are pretty notorious, in fact. All kinds of rumors are exchanged in the darkness of the night. The rumors speak of unimaginable horrors. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Who knew they're not just pesky rumors? Everybody knows now about his rumor. But don't... all I get, the more that the words kept repeating, all I can think about is that fucking AI-generated article.
Yeah. Are you hurt?
You noticed. Yes. I got hurt by that bastard over there. Caught me off guard. The thing splurts out acid.
Okay.
Watch out if you ever run into one of them. I want to personally rewrite this game.
Oh, this is one of the scarabs. There are remains of a bizarre creature left here. The blood is still wet. Okay. So he...
That would...
Yeah.
We're getting their foreshadowing in reverse order. We didn't get to recruit him, though. But now when he talked to the other guy...
We probably need to reunite him with the prince, right?
Yeah,
Soul
now when we talk
Devour necklace?
Oh, wait, you found that one before.
Its stone protects against otherworldly powers. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, now we'll probably have new dialogue because we know who that guy is now when we meet him.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much is just looming everywhere out of sight. Just around the corner. Explosive vials are a big deal. Those are keys.
Yeah, they're keys now. I truly had no clue.
You have no baby.
I do not have the girl.
Oh, it let you go too high. That looked weird.
Yeah, that was odd.
That feels like a secret, like in Complex and Perfect Dark, where you just go through the walls.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of my favorite weird details in a shooter, is that you can go through the walls in Complex and Perfect Dark and GoldenEye and stuff, I think. But specifically the fact that, like, I think everyone found that. Like, I found that. Me and my friends knew about those, and that was pre-internet. Like, none of us were looking up online and finding out via online communities you can go through the walls in Complex. You just organically figure that out.
All right,
you're going for a no girl run because she's just such a cop problem when she just dies in one hit all the time.
Yeah, we can go back and grab her.
Yeah, it's like I can just go back later when I have a party.
Yeah. It just doesn't seem like a good idea to grab her right now.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if anything happens to her though.
Yeah. Here we go.
She's actively less safe in the party than out of it, and she kills runs constantly.
Yeah, well, exactly. I have way more control right now just doing this than I did before. Tobacco, nitroglycerin powder. Miscellaneous items, nitroglycerin powder, Captain's Diary 2. We already got that before, so we don't need to
I wonder if you
reread
can.
it.
Can you turn nitroglycerin powder into an explosive vial? Is that the point?
I think we can. I think that we are learning and understanding the crafting a little bit better now.
Welcome to the meat hall. Can I take your order?
Meat hall, my favorite. Let's look at our items really quick. Rotten meat 2. Guess who we're gonna go say hello to?
This is the moon. This is the moonless percent run.
Yep. Oh man. We haven't even saved yet. Like, this is how good we're doing.
No, it's very comical to start a run and have moonless in like 15 minutes. But at any point, if you lose, the whole run is just started over.
Offer rotten meat. Hell
Doggy.
yeah.
Disregard children, get bitches.
Hell yeah. All right, let's I want to go back really quick. And now I want to check out that thicket area that we were just at. So we're going to go up here. We need to kill Torture anyway. Let's pick up stuff.
Oh, aren't you right next to what's his name now? Yeah, because you're by Torturer, so you're about to meet the guy that we just learned about too.
Oh yeah, Buckman. A wretched-looking person walks out of the shadows. You attack him straight away.
Stray away.
What?
What?
Okay.
This guy is back. Chomp.
He's bleeding now. Heck yeah.
You don't get to have a leg. Doesn't chopping off his weapon arm just immediately make him not do anything for the rest of the fight?
Basically, yeah. Hadron's party was victorious.
He just doesn't have much to him.
You could use a soulstone here.
Oh.
Soulstone changes its appearance. The stone is radiating faint light. If you kill someone with a soulstone, you
can consume their soul.
You get a stat point. You barely managed to jump to safety. Ah! No, wait, you're the sane one, right? Yeah, of course. I'd be dead otherwise now. Don't stay on the doorway. You'll give us out if someone sees you. What are you doing here? What? Hiding, of course. Who'd have guessed that this piss-stained still would be blah, blah, blah. We've already had this discussion, so we want to just get this conversation over with.
Yeah, I just want to see if there's a new option ever for what we know.
You managed to get rid of the wretched torture. Absolutely magnificent, but the dangers of this dungeon don't end here. Do you want to travel together? Ah, you're heading towards the darkness. I apologize. I will catch my breath here for a while. Well, it's complicated. Let's trade words later at a more secure environment. Okay. Let's save really quickly here, because we can save while he's in the room. And then feel a bit rested, even though you had troubling dreams. Got it.
Save management's gonna get complicated at this rate. Hello. Hello. Meh.
I'm not really worried about this. I can kill him probably pretty easy now.
Just need to immediately get rid of the arm.
Yeah. And got rid of his stinger. Tried to chop off his head. Oh boy, not good. No.
Uh-oh. Good thing you just saved.
Yeah, good thing we saved.
Jeez. Right? Run over. Wow.
Jeez. All right, well.
He's fallen on hard times.
Well, we'll use this opportunity
Can
then
you
to
skin Moonless?
No, you can't. It just says Moonless lies dead here.
Nah.
So while we wait then, let's walk back to where Seymour is and see if this will allow us to interact with him, just so that we can get this story content if it's interesting.
Oh, to see if you'll push forward.
Yeah, exactly.
Or there'll be an update because you found the prince.
Yep.
Because it's a bit like the holy party from Dark Souls 1.
Yep.
That gets divided up.
It's like literally exactly what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
With Sir Nico. Yeah, look at that.
Ah. Greetings, brave one. You really helped me out there by getting rid of that wretched torturer. Let me help you reward your bravery. 40 coins. When do you ever use coins, though?
Yeah.
You're the one you were the one who killed the torturer. The world really is a better place after he's gone.
Do you know him?
Yes, I knew him somewhat. He's one of the higher officials in these dungeons, believe it or not. He had that disfigured shape long before coming here, but this place has certainly made an enhancing effect on his looks and mental state. The lunatic tried to have his ways with me too, before you meddled with his plans.
Okay. Who are you?
My name is Ludwig Buckman. I'd say it's a pleasure to meet you, but talking about pleasure in this hellhole sounds too macabre. So let me do it, but like take twice as long.
What are you doing here?
We delved into these dungeons with a small party. We came here for a certain person. One could say we came here for a rescue mission, even.
Oh.
But that was before we knew better. Nothing survives here. There's a blank expression on Buckman's face as he says that. His eyes got no liveliness or glimmer or hope. His eyes got no liveliness. You seem to retain your sanity still. Hold on to it. It's a rare gift in the darkness.
Alright, he doesn't say anything new. He's literally the same dialogue.
So you get coins, which we still have never found a way to spend money yet, right?
Yeah. That seems
a lot of
honestly...
them. That's twice as much as your family gave you.
It is twice as much as my family gave me.
That would be a funny prank.
Yeah.
If you keep getting monetary rewards for things and you never get a chance to spend it ever in the game because it doesn't make sense for the setting.
Yeah. I wonder, right? Like
it becomes at best like an end of run like score you can keep. I ended my run with 500 coins that I can't spend.
Oh. Huh. You're with sane mind still? Please leave me. I'm not here to make acquaintances, and I fail to see what worth chatting with you would bring. Who are you? The Dark Priest seems clearly frustrated by you. My name is Enki, a priest of destruction. Oh, so they're canonically Grogorath as well. Cool. Did that feed your curiosity? Listen, I am through with this conversation. It brings no benefit to either of us. Leave. The Dark Priest doesn't seem to want your company at the moment. It might not be a good idea to bother him. Okay.
That one, what changed?
I don't know. I just tried to talk to them again, and it seemed to work.
Yeah. Because last time it was just ...
Yeah, it was ... anytime we tried to talk to them. Maybe it's like a timing thing. I'm now getting worried that this game has a bunch of invisible time limits. Like, I'm wondering if, like, actually exhausting people's dialogue is what we need to do to get their quests to progress. Like it's Dark Souls.
Yeah. You have to get to their creepy laugh.
Yeah, exactly. You have to get to them laughing at you for anything to happen. Dried meat, blue herb, 2
We also just have no idea what to make of Butterfly Man.
Yeah, none at all. I have so much moldy bread.
Where it's like, does killing him do something? Does not killing him do something?
All right, level 1 hidden backyard. Oop. No. Danger.
Did you try to run again?
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
We ran the first time when we got encountered by a dog. Yeah.
I thought these were like the fail state essentially at the beginning of the game. If you hang out for too long.
Because I don't think we can beat them. Yeah, we can run.
Tree.
Okay.
What?
Thicket. Okay. Oh, so this is an actual thicket. Okay. Interesting. There is something I want to do, and it's I want to craft
your
items.
bear trap was white.
Yeah, I think I can use it. All right, blue herbs will heal me. We have a ton of good food.
Bacon and eggs. Oh, I'm hungry.
Blue vial. Item. Torch. Let's just have this up. Huh. I have really low health. I don't know how much that health that gave me. 20. Okay. You feel a terrible presence entering these dungeons. Oh no. Oh, I also need a cloth fragment to stop my bleeding.
Here he comes. Just
Not
for
loving
you.
this. It's hard to believe all of this could be naturally formed. Okay, I have no idea where we're going either. That's bad.
No, you're in a dead end, which is a great time for Crow Guy to show up.
This is bad, Keith. All right, and I'm gonna need you to chill because this is a bad situation for us.
Oh yeah, you want emotional support for the failed run that's already failed?
Yeah.
Because you killed Moonless.
Is there anything here?
This doesn't really go anywhere, does it? But there's clearly a path up above you.
Yeah.
But nothing's even interactive.
Oh, the wall feels soft around here. Okay.
Oh,
I see. It's actually it is actually
Tree
a
Man.
maze. How do I have an infection? Dead person embraced by the growth. Go away.
Maybe they drop a key.
I don't know. I'm dead because I'm infected, but I have explosive vials. Use that. I just want to see if this will cure my... I still have an infection, which means I have to chop off a leg.
That's so unpleasant.
It is.
Did you have an infected leg, but then try to cut off an arm instead?
I had both.
Oh.
So, I mean, given that this run is dead anyway, we're fine. I won't be able to outrun anything now, but... Yeah, maybe I just have to kill this thing? I don't know.
Maybe. There does seem to be a room on your left, so maybe that wall's the one that's soft this time. This is a very sussy enemy shape.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it reduces my sanity.
Would you like to buy this enemy in soft or firm?
Alright, so
shipping 2 to 3 weeks.
It reduces my sanity when it attacks me.
This enemy comes in discreet packaging.
No labels guaranteed.
Yeah. Completely discreet unless the person that's delivering the mail or your roommates are familiar with a certain person named Jan. In which case they'll instantly know what this package is.
I am very confused. So there is a passage up there. A dead person is tightly embraced by the growth. I know, I tried to talk to them and it didn't do anything. I'm trying to understand if there's something I must do here, but I can't figure it out. There isn't really anything to interact with. Do I need to possibly... Are there other interaction points on the walls, possibly? I bet there is. I bet I didn't need to
slowly
fight that
drive
thing.
yourself completely insane tree room.
There we go.
Days like this, you beg for the Hanna-Barbera effect.
Yeah. Okay.
Just the total refusal to have any kind of tell.
Do I have any alcohol? I was not so lucky. Be gone, thought.
Shiny.
Yeah, I'm not gonna grab it right now.
It's dead to me.
It's a little bit too dangerous to go over there. I just want to see
Hole
what's
in the
at
ground?
the end of this. Yeah.
That's suspicious, right?
Yep.
Yep. Question is whether this is helpful or worse. You just land in a spike trap. You committed. You're like, no, let me in.
Sturdy chest. Oh, I didn't take damage because it's soft here. Oh, my ankle hurts a
Yay.
little bit. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. My ankle would hurt too if I used a bone saw on it.
I fell down this hole with one leg.
It's a little weird. Like they do commit to you like limping by like essentially showing half your walking cycle over and over again, basically. Yeah. But they don't have like any kind of like peg leg or anything.
What is down here? This is like such an eerie area in comparison to what we know. A mysterious growth is pulsing through the ceiling. The vines are slowly pulsating. It's almost as if the plant is absorbing life from somewhere. What is that?
That's
even
normal
mean?
for plants. That's you described a plant. Ooh. You're in the back rooms.
Yeah, I guess we are. I didn't even really know what this was. I didn't. Okay, well, I found a hidden location, I guess. I did not even understand what I was looking at there.
Neat.
Huh.
This is once again one of the longest dead runs.
It is. This is incredibly long, but I mean, maybe it will lead somewhere cool.
Yeah, I mean, we would definitely make less progress if we gave up every time a run was dead.
Yeah.
Because it's just so hard to make any progress. Like, having an idea of where you want to go and why makes the other runs more successful.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then you essentially get the ability. It's like when you this. It's like this tree is making.
Oh, that's Cthulhu. That's Nilithid.
Yeah, that one shoots you with a stunning flare and then then picks you up in a grapple attack.
It's all very
Where does
Latria.
that go?
Catacombs.
Level 7 catacombs.
We've delved too deep. Oh my god.
Yep.
I know exactly where we are.
You reached the threshold. Oh, we've been to this room.
Now we can see. Now we can see if we can get the guy.
Wow, you got here quickly. Which door was it behind? He will fucking murder you. He will kill you so bad. You are not prepared for this fight.
Oh.
Oh, you're here.
Oh, you again.
You again.
I'm surprised to see you alive, to be honest. How are you? Are we really having this conversation? No, we are not. What is this place? We are at the gateway to the darkness. These are the last man-made walls you are about to see. To delve any deeper would be suicide. I have nothing to gain from talking to you, so please leave.
Attack. Well, let's see. So where were they?
Damn it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
Holy shit.
Can you have fewer turns? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, that was interesting.
We found a path.
Things were different. Quickly. Things were very different. We found Enki. We found them down there again for some reason. So maybe you just have to be able to have a conversation with them, and then their quest will progress. They'll go to the next location. So I know that there is a way.
Do you think if you get to the prisoner fast enough, he takes off his helmet and he was a lady?
Oh my god.
Oh.
The mines have caved in, but you managed to survive somehow. You're stuck under the rocks and boulders. You try to move, but it's no use.
They did warn you. They did warn you. They're like, the roof is going to collapse. And then it did. It did exactly what it said it would do, and then you just die. But only in the horrible implied it takes days to die in the rocks way.
Yeah.
Congrats on getting ending J.
Yeah, it's actually ending C, the cave in.
Yeah, we're slowly collecting all of the King Graham, no endings.
Empty scroll. Ooh, that seems useful. I wonder what that's for.
Found an empty scroll. Maybe you can just draw a picture of what you want, and then now you have that.
Maybe?
It just works. What's the chalk zone?
Jeez, it's been 150 years since I thought about that. What the fuck, Keith?
Rudy's got the chalk zone. I'm glad that you can tell what's happening because I am, as the viewer, am getting lost.
I'm just mashing through their dialogue right now to see if we can.
No, I don't mean that. I just mean I cannot keep the timeline straight. I'm like, this is back in a timeline where we haven't been to the library yet, but we do have the wolf, which hurts my brain. I'm like, that's not the order things happening. Sparkles. Lucky coin. Why was it still shining after you got it? What was that?
Good question. Did you make that sound?
Yeah.
Oh, you
what?
Again. You're still alive? Huh, I guess I misjudged you previously. This place is truly curious, isn't it? They say these are the intestines of the god of the depths. That means we're inside an elder god.
What?
Would you like to join my party? Huh.
You hadn't talked to him before last time you came here, huh?
No. To be honest, my verdict on you is still open. I don't trust you, to put it bluntly. God of the depths. His people often shy away from the light, prefer dark corners of the earth. Cave dwellers yet. The god of the depths is responsible for the layout of these dungeons. He's ever changing. I try to please him if I were to delve deeper. Interesting. Have you found what you're looking for? Nah, not yet. There's a man in prison somewhere in these dungeons. The man has something that shouldn't belong to any human. I'm here to retrieve it. Perhaps get rid of the man while at it. He carries an ominous energy with him. I'm not sure what to think of him. Maybe I will, actually. There's clearly more to you than what I initially expected, so I would be honored to crawl these down. We got Ragnvaldr!
What the fuck?
Ooh,
that's an option. What is that?
Sword. Eastern style sword standing here. Gives me ominous vibes. Yeah, I'm not touching that. That's a bad idea.
So you were here before, we just didn't happen to go that direction to see that sword, huh?
Yes.
Because there's a lot of point of no return dropping happening. Purifying talisman.
I'm not sure where we go.
Hey, where did you go last time?
Not this way. I guess... Oh, I guess I must have just walked past it.
The sword just wasn't...
Alright, there's an ominous aura coming from inside. You seem to hesitate to open the door. Oh my god, he's alive.
Or at least he's not bleeding.
This is the man you came here for.
The journey has finally led you to this meeting. He's still alive, just barely.
Ragnvaldr
seems unusually tense. He squeezes his arms into tight fists.
I thought that was dialogue for a second, and I was confused.
Yeah. You can almost feel murderous intent radiating from him. You notice Ragnvaldr giving you a brief look. He seems to notice your cautious feelings. Ragnvaldr gives you a faint smile. This takes you by surprise, but it also comforts you. Seems like whatever grudge he has with this man can wait for another day.
Oh.
The bad thing is here.
Yeah.
You try waking him up. Slap, slap, slap. The man gets up. Now that you see him better, you realize his body has gone through an intense torture, with different scars and marks filling out his skinny torso. His gaunt cheeks and distant eyes only strengthen the idea that this man has seen hell and survived it. Who? What? I can't remember a thing.
Are you okay?
I think I'm all right. but it hurts, and I can't remember anything. The guard. That's my name. That much I remember. I don't remember anything besides my name. I seem to have amnesia. Ragnvaldr seems suspicious of the guard.
It's not necessarily an amnesia per se. It could be possible for your mind to block recent traumatizing events.
Thanks, Dr. Ragnvaldr.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you are right. I don't want to stay here. That much I know for certain. But I feel pretty weak. Do you think I could join your party for the time being?
Oh my god, yes!
How many fucking party members are in this game?
The guard joins your party.
It's an honor. This is a completely different party, basically.
Yeah.
They have the same sprite.
Monstrosity is down. Search him. You find a ring of the still blood. Okay. Skin him. You took the guard skin.
Ragnvaldr and the guard are basically identical.
Yeah, they look very similar. Oh, he looks like very like Griffith.
Yeah, that can't be good.
No. And he was being tortured.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that immediately. That there's a guy in armor. There's a guy in white armor who was being tortured when you found him, and doesn't remember, and like just is like a shell of his former self. And I'm like, I don't know if you want him in the party.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have like any recipes.
This game just has very explicit references on a regular basis. Like, oop,
what is this?
first verse. Are you choosing what to write?
I think so.
You should probably copy one of those other scrolls then. When you go around the dungeon, you just read a scroll. It's just like, this statement, 3 words, and then no context. You never see him again.
Oh yeah. The only one I remember is like, oh, Gorgoroth, like teach us hurting or something like that.
Like you keep finding little stands like that just have like one piece of paper with like half a sentence, and that's it. And that's probably what this is.
Yeah.
So we need to find those again for
either
context.
that or I don't know. I'm wondering.
So I figure if you type anything up, you use the blank scroll.
Yeah, but I can't back out of it.
Oh, well, fuck you.
So I'm wondering though if you were right and you can I'm wondering if you can just like make items out of it, because that's what you said earlier. You were like, maybe you can just make other scrolls or make other items, and it's like, can we just like will stuff into existence? Because I don't know.
Let's see. This is a dumb idea, but I'm like, what if I just poke a... There's no way I'll ever find... Oh, actually, this is... I did go straight to an instance of you being in one of the libraries.
Oh, you're opening one of the old video files?
Yeah, someone's written notes here. Which notes is it? Press A past me. Death is the answer. I don't think that doesn't sound like it'd be very helpful.
It's not, and plus our text box isn't this big.
I'm watching you die in the poop hole.
Yep.
Trying to find moments in videos where you were in the kind of places that, like, little libraries. But this is a bit of a shit show to try to poke for.
Because if we can just copy other scrolls, maybe.
I think there was like ones that were conspicuously caps lock too.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Okay, this is a good sign. So you're now at the...
I think they all start with "Oh Lord" or "Oh God name" or something.
What? Inspect the thing, you fucker. Damn it. Past you isn't doing what I tell him to.
Sorry.
I found an instance of you being at the Dark Priest. And there's a book on a stand, and I feel like that one had it. This is you discovering for the first time the mock-up book thing, so you're not going to be excited about that. You're going to leave. No.
I want to see. I think I remember. I think I remember the way that it works, and I think it's either "Oh Lord" or "Oh God," and then teach, hurting. That's what I remember. I remember "Oh Lord, teach something."
Oh, death. Oh, death.
But I don't know.
There has to be one of these runs where you actually inspected that thing, because you inspect everything.
Okay, yeah, so we get multiple verses. So I think the only one I know is teach. Oop. Let's try hurting. Let's try that one, because that's one that I remember. Third verse. Hurting. Oh Lord, teach hurting. Almer teaches you hurting. Okay.
Well.
Okay. So empty scrolls give us access to spells. I found a soul stone. Okay, that's useful. I wonder what happens if we talk to Enki now. Come on, Moonless. The guard is looking at the darkness behind you. There's something in the darkness I came here for. What is it? The ancient city. There is strength there. Strength? I can't explain exactly. It's more like a feeling. Okay. So yeah, the game definitely wants us to go down into that that underground city. Oh, you again. I'm surprised to see you alive, to be honest. What is this place? We're at the gateway to the darkness. These are the last man-made walls you're about to see. To delve any deeper would be a suicide. I have nothing to gain from talking to you, so please leave. Okay. Geesh. I don't want to attack Enki. I'm just curious about them. There's an old book with rich golden illustrations here. You take the Book of Enlightenment with you. Sacrificial circle for the older gods to appease gods or gain favors from them. This is a place to offer your gratitude. Grogoroth, destroyer of men, yearns for human sacrifices. Sylvian, the god of fertility and love, wishes nothing more than an act of love in her name. Huh. All right, so we avoided that creepy enemy. Oh god, the Crow Mauler is back.
You gonna be okay?
I'm gonna try my best to be okay. Get wrecked, dingus. You can't reach me. Oh, and now we're going up the staircase. Good for us.
Didn't realize we were bullying today.
All right, there's nothing here. Search for anything useful. Tobacco, raw meat, tobacco. I guess now we have to go down to the depths, right? Because we want to go into that spot, but we just don't have we don't have anything to go in there for. So I guess it's to the mines.
I wonder if what's her name will have stuff to say to you now that you've saved him.
Oh, the woman, the Darce.
Maybe Darce also, but I was thinking of the woman that greets you after you find his corpse. Thought they were gonna be more important.
Nisramis.
Oh well. Yeah, and then and then they tell you to go deeper down. Because I presume you're still gonna end up having to go down there regardless.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
also
you know
be
what
good to
I
just
should do
find
while
someone
I'm
who
here?
can open the goddamn skill door so you can have skill points.
Yeah. Oh, we do need to open the skill door so that we can use the skill tree. You are correct.
Past you is driving me insane.
I'm sorry. The beginning of this game was really rough.
You walked into that library area. You walked into the area where there's 3 guys all around a torture, sacrifice guy, and you kill the guys that are sacrificing him. And there's a book on a stand next to you, and you just walk past it. And you don't click on it. I'm like, no. So, because I think I remember those having messages on them, but I can never find the instances where you read one, and you're the only way I would have seen it.
All right. We got a save point. Let's save. Feel a bit rested even though you had troubled dreams. Moldy bread.
I just still wonder what you can do with the amalgam and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's just a variety of strange encounters everywhere.
I think maybe I'll go up and I'll go start searching bookshelves and stuff, like for stuff that I didn't interact with. Do I have stuff? Book of Enlightenment, Captain's Diary, torn page. A page torn clearly from a book. It tells of the crow
tells of the crow mauler.
Crow, crow, grow your horn. Viola snow in the Scoresburg massacre row. Crow, crow, oh why you maul. The meat is fresh and the blood still falls. Crow, crow, are you there? He is coming with nothing to bear. Crow, crow, behind you now. Oh, crow, please reap. Oh, crow, what I sow. Okay. Interesting.
Feels like one of the strengths of the of Moonless is that Moonless fears nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody else has a random phobia. I was just looking at the past you, like back when you were playing as what's her name, as Dars. She had like rattabatophobia or whatever.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Moonless kills your speedrun by stopping to pee every now and then.
Yeah. Huh.
Take that for RNG. It's like tripping in Smash.
Oh no. Oh my god, I can't believe we saved this dude. I'm just like, I'm so over the moon about my hunch being correct.
Yeah, no,
I do.
It's just
I have to
starting
admit,
starting over made the run completely different in a baffling way.
It honestly does feel like a completely different game. Like, just truly different. All right. Human Hydra. I'm a hungry. Bring us food, human. What do you eat? Humans, of course. Bring us sacrifices. Okay, never mind.
Every party member you don't like, you can feed to the amalgam.
It will create an idol out of our fears. What if, instead of that...
At least in the past video, these guys dropped soul stones.
Yeah. That's why I'm killing them. Because I want to see if we can get access to a soul stone. There you go. Ooh, we can use the soul stone here. The soul stone charged its appearance, it's faint blue. You kill the dark priest, beat him. You take a purifying talisman and then tear a cloth fragment from the remains of his robe. Oh man, we're above the resource economy now. This is awesome. You also find a soul stone. You could use a soul stone here. Damn straight. Let's sacrifice this guy just cuz. The blood is dripping down the pool at where the statue stands. Sacrifice him. There's a person nailed to the statue. Just cuz. You know, just I'm putting in the work, okay? I'm trying to...
The sociopathy that comes from looping through countless timelines over and over again.
Yep.
Just to see how the puzzle box works. Like, oh, what if I sacrifice this guy, see how it goes? I bet it's fun.
Find an empty scroll. Oh, we got 2 empty scrolls? Assassin's Handbook. Penance Knights. Studies of Almer.
Okay, I'm suspicious of the book on the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at it in a second. Let's see if we get anything here. Fails, nothing. Search bookshelf for anything useful. Blood and flower magic. Random diary on the floor. I curse the older gods. My wife has died because of their plague. My child has died because of their sins. Next will be me, and I will die because of this macabre hellhole they built. Okay. Someone has written notes here on empty scroll. Oh Lord, teach hurting. That's the one I remembered. Assassin's Handbook. Mock-up bookshelf. Let's search this one, see if there's anything good in here. Nothing. Book itself doesn't seem interesting, but there's separate pages here. Okay, so I already had those.
Book pages 1.
That's the one with the information about the
Have you made it back to the room yet where there's a guy being sacrificed and he's surrounded by 3 different dudes? There's 3 scholars or whatever.
That was the room I was just in. It wasn't 3 this time, it was 2 because that's just the way it generated because it was random on this run. All right. This book contains instructions on how to skin an animal or a humanoid creature, how to make a believable disguise out of the flayed leather or fur. Use skinning knife with precise movements to tear the skin from the muscle, tissue, and bone. With enough pieces of leather, you can use them to make an outfit, a disguise of sorts. The disguise will mask any human scent, be it a scent of your fear or hunger. You'll be able to fool the beast in your hunt. Caution is advised, though, as this masking technique doesn't work if you get too close to the beast. That's kind of neat. Blood and flower magic. In this book, I will reminisce about my time in the eastern sanctuaries with my late master, Nashra the Great. That's the decapitated head! You see, I was given honor of being an apprentice to the Great Wizard. My time with him was brief, and I only managed to scratch the surface of the immense knowledge he possessed. In this book, I will list out the secrets and spells he spoke on. On how to acquire the knowledge behind the blood magics and flower magics, you'll have to seek that information elsewhere. These would be his words. I know of the first secret of Grogoroth. I see hanging from a tree a dead man's corpse. I wish upon his soul and bind it back to their umbilical cord, and then with that the corpse will walk and speak again with me. I know the first secret of Sylvian. I sprinkle my seed inside the womb of a freshly deceased. Ugh, necrophilia. The life that is left lingering in that corpse will sprout a son in my name, a son that will a life of violence. I know the second secret of Grogoroth. The minuscule world I've always felt curiosity for becomes understandable to me. I'm finally able to converse with the insects around me, and I have them reveal their deepest secrets. The second secret of Sylvian. I no longer have to fear for separation from my loved ones, for we can forever join in a marriage of flesh, an act of love that creates a beautiful unison for 2 souls. The third secret of Grogoroth. For all the wrong they have done to me, I can merely point my finger and leash out at the violence at them in their desperate cries of remorse. The third secret of Sylvian. As human beings are simple creatures guided by their feelings and lust, I can easily control their affections in a most primal of ways. This is very like the Satanic Bible, like love, magic, and
they're hitting the full list there.
Yeah. Captain's Diary, Fellowship. We've already read all those.
That's all you have to do to get your special party member. You need to go to the ritual circle, murder a party member, have sex with them, and then you make a new party member.
Yeah, we get a demon baby who is born from a corpse. It's guts. It's guts from Berserk. We get guts from Berserk that way.
Goo goo gaga. God, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, he was born from a dying woman hanging. Moldy bread. Perfect.
Does he even know that?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I meant to equip him because he needed stuff, and that's why he's doing no damage.
Now the doll is his. I'm very amused that you have a dog and a character afraid of dogs.
I do. It's making me wonder if we should swap out Moonless for Darce in a minute, because it seems like Ragnvalder Ragnvalder is like always nervous because Moonless is in the party.
Ragnvalder? No, the new guy. Lagarde.
Lagarde? Oh, I didn't even.
He's got zoophobia.
Oh, I just saw that there was teratophobia on Ragnvalder, so I just assumed he was nervous.
Teratophobia? Which one? That's just like monsters or something?
Yeah. All right.
I guess the question is what Moonless counts as. There's not a lot of animals in this game, so I figured that she would count as an animal.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how much would zoophobia come up?
Yeah.
Because I have brain rot. Every time I read it, I have to double check. I have to do a double take because I always read it as Zootopia. I'm like, hang on a minute. Why does it say that? Ah, because I am an insane.
Oh man, hell yeah. We are doing so much damage now.
You just legitimately have an entire adventuring party of people who can use weapons and actually carry themselves in a fight.
Deal damage. You notice a
Now
person
you're
kneeling in the
strong.
darkness.
Oh, hey.
Oh, this is her.
This is a
let's show
confusing order to
ourselves.
do things in. Like, you already
Yeah.
have the guy now before you meet her.
Oh, new visitors. My name is Nisramis. I'm an alchemist living down here. Pleased to meet you. You cannot quite tell if the alchemist is a woman. Let's just stay cautious and say nothing. The white-haired alchemist seems to measure you. My apologies, I left a kettle on. Okay, so she's just repeating the same stuff, so we don't get anything new from her.
I guess she doesn't notice him. I wonder what kind of encounter you can have. Like, maybe... Oh, maybe something comes of it now that, like, if you get past the armor.
Yeah, maybe we'll have a conversation or something. Worm
Is
juice.
this still the timeline where Moonless lost their paw?
Nope.
Yes.
Is
The
it?
paw's
Oh,
clearly
it
missing.
is. You are correct. All right. I guess we can fight this thing.
Yeah. Loading saves fucks with me in the games like this
Yeah.
where stuff constantly happens. I can never remember what's true anymore.
Time to mess up the salmon snake.
The first time this showed up was so startling. Why does it make cow noises? It's like, "Meow. I'm an axolotl.
Ooh, not good. Ouch.
Milk me.
Go for the eyes, Moonless.
Probably the least convenient thing to bite.
Bite its tongue. Kiss it, Moonless.
The kinkiest fight of them all. Bite the tongue out. I defeated the boss by swallowing his tongue. It's just like in one of my animes. It's actually a trip to finally see someone using a ranged attack, too.
Yeah. I'm just worried he has an ammo count. Oh god.
The tongue is finally gone.
Think we can just wail into it.
Blink, blink, blink,
Yeah.
blink, blink, blink. It's very unnerving having the head blink.
Yeah.
Just revealing the meaty stump like this is a ref sheet. This is what my character looks like without his head.
Oh my god, how is this thing still alive? This
It
thing
does
has
feel
so
strong.
much health.
It feels like it's like taking more of a beating than before.
Yeah. Shiny object with stone crown. Crown is made of finer quality stone, which makes it shiny, but crude design suggests it's not worth much. Skinning knife, salmon steak meat.
If you cook it up, maybe you can actually survive.
Yeah.
health is not good.
Nope. We will heal.
So Lagarde has the most health so far.
Everyone, yeah. Well, they're hurt by hunger, I think, and I have a broken bone. I don't know how to cure that.
Time.